Good man. All right, we're going to try and walk. I just try to, when I'm long reining horses, is I try to keep the bit as least severe as possible. And I like to, is that we want to make sure that they can start off, because I'm always dealing with troubled horses, and this horse is a troubled horse from the past, so I do a lot of walking and bending as if I was riding them. So I bend them a lot like this. Good boy. Good man. Same deal. I want to bend them towards me. Make sure they don't try and lock their jaw and fall in with their shoulder. Good boy. Yes, he's a good man. Like to pat them a lot on the run too, is like that, because they tend to get a little nervous when you're long reining, because you have a lot of power to the ground with your feet through your hands, and when you're long reining, you have to have a very following hand, more so than when you're riding, because when you're riding, you're going with the horse. You've got to be very careful when you're long reining, is that you don't have a horse, well, not so much a horse, but you don't get strong with the hand, because you got more purchase, because you go through to the ground. The horse is always going away from you when you're long reining, so you have to be very empathetic with your hands. So like I said before, I just reiterate that when you're going riding them, you're always going with them, so it's a lot easier to be soft. When you're long reining, you've got to be very, very following, very empathetic. Take when you need to, and give when you have to. Good boy. Good boy. Man. I want to make sure they just, a lot of bend too. Stay out, bring your head in, but don't fall in. Good boy. He's a good man. You'll probably say I'm getting to trust this horse a lot more. I stay fairly close to him. I want to feel like I can reach out and touch him. And I don't, if the horse gives me the feeling he wants to kick me, then I won't get in that close. Because you have horses that are, even if they're fresh, it's not that they want to kick you, they just feel fresh and they've been in a box all the time. Good boy. Good man. The more we work on the bending, good boy. I want to feel like I can take the bend before the change of rein. Bend, yeah, no, bend, yeah. Good boy. There, good boy. Nice bend, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And I find if I'm, especially if I start working a lot on more about collection with horses, I will, good boy. You've got to really pay attention to suppleness. It's very easy for them to get really locked forward and straight, especially when you're doing some higher school movements. You've got to really pay attention to the horsemanship side of things when you start getting into higher level collection and piaffe and passage. He's still a little bit blocky the way he goes for me. He's not soft enough. He's not. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Oh. So I'm going to take it just down a level. I'd like him a little softer in the jaw. Whoa. Which brings it down about an inch. It's kind of like, I got this a lot from when I was carriage driving, is with the curb bridles. They certainly have their place. Especially horses that have learnt to push on the bridle. Sure, I can ride him in a rope headstall and get back to the horsemanship side of things where I grew up, but it doesn't, in my opinion, good boy, it doesn't serve the purpose when you're looking for a much finer detail of collection. Go from piaffe to passage with a high level of collection. You find if you can get it done in a bosal or a headstall or something like that, but you find that it's not good enough for competition. Good boy. I'm working to good boy. That bit of business there where he stops, because he's a very nervous style of horse and he has a lot of energy. If he stops and he just gets a little bit round and says, hey, I'm listening, I'm not quite sure what you want. Good boy. You reward that so you can get a long neck. Good boy. Good man. Good man. So I'll work a little bit more now. I'll get in close because I trust this horse a little bit more. I'll work on getting a little bit more lateral, and I like to stay really close to the hip. Excuse me. If you can imagine that, I don't think that thing's tracking. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good man. If you could imagine, I like to feel as if I can touch him on the hip and I don't have a drama. So I like to be able to just talk to him through here with the back of my hand on his hip. Yes, sure, I can get kicked. There's no drama there. There's no doubt about that. But I just find it's an extra contact because the long reining is really just about the hands. So the more I can touch him and connect through my hand, touching him while he's moving, and I can, if I come towards camera, you'll find that I can yield much more effectively. Good boy. Fix this up, good boy. I'm gonna fix this camera up, Taki Meister. Oh. Boy. Oh. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. This bloody thing. Here we go, we'll have another crack when this thing here is following me. Good boy. It has a lot of face recognition in this camera, so I've got to just keep an eye on it that it hangs in there with me. You can see it's, there we go. Good man. So if you see me looking at the camera, I'm not being weird, it's just that it attracts your face a lot more than your body. Good boy. Good man. Yeah, so we'll get back to talking about what we were before, about me touching him on the hip. I want to feel, my horses feel real comfortable about that I'm touching them. And you find once the horse gets relaxed with you touching them on the hip, they actually, they prefer it. So if I wanted to get a little bit lateral here, I can just touch him here and even put my hand where the leg will be. So I'll go away from camera. Good boy. And I'll touch him here on the hip, and I can bring my whip in here and we can get lateral. Good boy. Good man. Yes, he's a good boy. But I feel when you want to long rein them and you really want to do effective movements, is that when you want to be able to touch them while they're on the, touch them while their feet are on the move. So if I can block him here, like I just said, we can leg yield. Good boy. And you can feel more comfortable because it's another contact for him. Good boy. Good boy. Good man. And he wants to be expressive. He wants to do things in a more fancy way. Ooh, in a more fancy way, but it does worry him. So I've got to be empathetic towards him all the time when I'm driving him. That, yes, because he has a lot of talent, but it's like the really athletic person. They're a little bit nutty. They get a little bit worried. Good boy. Good man. Just like that. So he wants to, he doesn't like the containment. So the more I can just get him comfortable in the containment. Good boy. Yeah. And just touch him. Say, it's okay. I got you. I got you. Good boy. Good man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Same this side. So I ask him to get more active here. I have to handle him very carefully in the mouth, because you have to be very careful, because he does get worried. So I just wait. Don't force him. I can feel him getting shorter. Good boy. You've got to wait and just coax him into it. So once a horse learns that he can, good boy. Yeah, like there, he gets a little bit worried about being contained, so I've just got to handle him with care. Good boy, yes. Good man. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Then I'll let him go forward. Now steer him with the inside rein a little bit so he bends. And it'd be great if he can keep the rhythm. Good boy. Good boy. I just let him relax now. Good boy. Yes. He's got to learn to bend his neck. If he doesn't bend his neck, they can never get relaxed. Especially laterally. Good boy. And I'll just go back to the horsemanship, just steer him around a little bit. Forget there, see there, he just gets a little worried, so we'll just go back to steering. So don't you worry about anything. It's going to steer you right and then steer you left. So he feels the pressure and wants to drop his shoulders. So I'll get back to the horsemanship. We're bent. Good boy. These are worrying things for a horse that's had some trouble in their past. Good, so I get back to steering. Good boy. Well, I really like how he wants to sit on his hind end, this horse. See, I'm steering left, and he wants to just argue and keep going where we're going. That's why I just get on one rein or the other, and just steer and just bend. Then I'll bend him back the other way. Don't you worry about a thing. Good boy, no big deal. Good, and I'll steer him this way. Steer him this way. He gets worried. Good, then I'll steer him to the left. So you've got to just come left. It's pretty easy. And then come right. Good. And then I'll steer him left again. Then I'll steer him right again. Yeah, you go, good man. This horse being so hot, you just got to be so careful just to say, hey, it doesn't matter. So here, I'm not even going to worry that even though I want the trot, good boy, you got to recognize the fact that he's trying. Good boy. I'm rewarding anywhere he wants to sit on his hind end, and it doesn't matter what it is that I want. This is him trying. Good boy. Yes. Good man. Yeah. And that was really all about a bunch of tension that needed to come out. See, now he's got rid of the tension. Good boy. Oh, good man. Oh, good man. Good man. See, now he's got rid of the tension, he can work again. And that's the thing we've got to really be mindful of. Can we get these horses going and try and turn that tension into something athletic, something beautiful. Good boy. Allow them to warm up. Good boy. He's dropping his shoulder a little bit there. Good man. And if I'm close and your horses allow you in here, they have to allow you in. That's a marvelous thing about this horse. He might be spicy, he might have some dramas going on, but if he allows me in, good boy. Good boy. Good man. Good boy. Yeah, good man. Good boy. Can I steer him while he's this collected? He gets stuck here and there. No big deal. Good boy. Can I put the whip behind him? Doesn't feel too closed up. Make him sit underneath himself a bit more. The more he sits underneath himself, the more, yes, good boy, the more comfortable he's going to be. So we go there, close up. Good man, and go forward again. The biggest thing about getting into piaffe and passage is that when good boy, I'm not too fussed about what his head's doing. That's just going to come with time as he gets more confident. Good boy. Good, just try and let him relax again. Just steer him with the inside rein again. Let him bend, let him relax, let him stretch out. And that's the hard thing too when you've got a horse that's got some talent like this horse, is you can just push it too much. And they start learning to look for a way out rather than look for a way in. Good boy. Good man. Good boy. Doesn't matter. Yes, let it just go with the flow. Any chance where he wants to do something beautiful, you just allow him to do it. And hopefully, eventually, you can learn to shape that into something that you can put an aid to. Good boy. Yeah. Good man. And that crossover there, it can get to spooking some horses, but he's done a fair bit of it. Good boy. Oh, good, bub. I'm nearly done. Nearly done. Yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah. Or you just can't bring them down. Just bring them down so you can get it. Bring those two down. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good man. Good man. Good boy. Good man. See if I can close him. Good boy. And then forward and close up again. Good boy, then forward, then close. Oh, good boy. It's okay. If a horse wants to stop, especially if they're spicy ones, you just allow that to happen, allow them to relax, and go back to work again. So I'm trying to get from him to go from this nice solid walk that he has into active legs, into short steps, then into, I don't really want passage, say for instance, I don't even want piaffe, I just want to see that he can shorten and lengthen slightly. And this is where you can run into a lot of trouble with horses if you're a little bit ambitious and the experience part comes, sort of depletes you a little bit where you don't have the experience. I remember the first horse I ever taught this, I was just so lucky the horse just did it and went, oh, this is easy. And then I ran into some horses that struggled with it. I had to really really think about what it is I'm doing. What am I doing with my hands? What am I doing with my legs? You just wait. You don't ask, you don't force them. Just keep asking with the energy, especially verbally. Yes. Good boy. He's not through enough here. I'm just going to push his hind leg a little bit more. Let that tension come out. And have another go. Good boy. There we go. Good man. This here is a gift. And when you have this gift, good boy, treat it with respect. Huh? Forward, good boy, and slow with the hand. Good boy. Good man, good boy. Good man. Good boy, yes, good man, good boy. Huh? Close up again. Good boy. Good man. Come on. Good boy. He starts panicking a little bit. Good boy. Good man. Gets unbalanced on the turn. Good boy. Good man. Good boy. Good man. Good man. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good man. Good boy. Yes. See if I can close a little bit more. Might be too ambitious. Good boy. Good boy. Good man. Yes. Good boy. What a champion. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Really understand. The horses really need to understand the word whoa. Because it can just save you from getting on their mouth and they just get a little bit strong. Whoa. See, I can help him relax. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Good man. Whoa. Good boy. Yes. Good man. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. Whoa. Good man. Yeah. Whoa. No, you don't have to go. Very keen. Very likes to get the job done, but wants to run, and that's a little bit fearful inside, and I've got to try and cater to that to help him along. So hopefully you guys like that. See you on the next one. Boy. Yes. Good boy. Whoa. 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 Good man. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. Yeah, he's a good man. Good boy.